I'm not always quite going for the most complex thing I can find, but I do have an attraction to it. And most of the pieces that I do wind up being pretty complicated in how I get to the result I'm after, even though that may be sometimes more difficult listening than others. Um, I mean, I was kind of struck last night by the performance I did of Six Primes with Zena Parkins and Nate Woolley, where the harmonic aspect of the music is much more prominent and much more sort of beauty oriented than the piano version is. When I play the piano version, I'm a little bit more intense about the intensity of the rhythm and of the dissonance of the piano as, let's say, opposed to the harp, or as opposed to the continuous sound, the purer sound of the trumpet. The timbre makes the way that you play the notes different. But that's why I'm doing it, because I'm interested in doing things that haven't been done before. You know, I always felt that being a new music composer, part of the idea was to be an explorer. It's sometimes that motivation is going to get warped by, you know, the marketing of a music, or by the necessity to make a career, or, you know, by other things. But to me, that was always what was attractive to me about it from the first moment that I heard Cage's music. I said, this is an inventor. This is somebody who's inventing something new. And it's so exciting and fresh to be at that point where you have this experience that is new. And it's not easy to get there. It takes a lot of discipline. But actually, to have the discipline is the virtue itself, right? Is to basically be following something, testing yourself, looking for something that's new until eventually you find it.
Of no concern to her.
I think we're often seduced by the idea that the synthesized thing will replace the real thing, and rather the synthesized thing just becomes another reality. And that's why I'm interested in sort of mixing these things, singing with the synthesis, or, you know, sort of becoming part of a feedback system with a synthetic instrument, embraces that into a space and into a physical interaction. And that's what seems to be, to me, more of a holistic way of expanding our ability to play music, ultimately, with ourselves, with the models of ourselves, with each other through models, or just seeing the models execute music of its own. These are all coming along quickly enough, but the danger comes when you try to make them somehow perfect an idea of what reality is. And therefore it becomes sort of the new reality instead of becoming just a new part of the real world.